Good morning everyone. Welcome to the chemistry online session. Hope all are doing good and staying safe. Today let's begin with a new chapter, chapter 18, Wastewater story. In the last chapter we learned about the importance of water. As you know, water is a precious natural resource. In this chapter we will learn about wastewater, cleaning of wastewater, wastewater treatment plan, better housekeeping practices, etc. First, let us know about wastewater. The water that is rich in lather mixed with oil and that goes down the drains from sinks, showers, toilets, laundries is dirty. It is called wastewater. As you know, clean water is the basic needs of all human beings. We all use water for various purposes like drinking, bathing, washing clothes, etc. This used water should not be wasted. We must clean it up by removing pollutants. Clean water that is fit for use is unfortunately not available to all the people. About 1 billion of people have no access to safe drinking water. If we take unclean water, this results waterborne diseases which can lead to death. The scarcity of water is increasing day by day. The reason behind it was population growth, pollution, industrial development, etc. On the World Water Day, that is 22nd March 2005, the General Assembly of the United Nations proclaimed the period 2005 to 2015 as the International Decade for Action on Water for Life. Next is cleaning of water. Cleaning of water is a process of removing pollutants. The process of wastewater treatment is commonly known as sewage treatment. It takes place in several stages. Sewage is wastewater released by homes, industries, hospitals, offices and other users. It also includes rainwater that has run down the street during a storm or heavy rain. Sewage is a liquid waste. Most of it is water which has dissolved and suspended impurities. Sewage contains organic impurities, inorganic impurities, microbes, etc. Organic impurities include human feces, animal waste, oil, urea, pesticides, herbicides, fruit and vegetable waste, etc. Inorganic impurities includes nitrates, phosphates, metals, etc. Microbes include some bacteria which causes cholera, typhoid, dysentery, etc. Next is sewerage and treatment of polluted water. In a home or a public building, generally one set of pipes brings clean water and another set of pipes takes away wastewater. We would see a network of big and small pipes called sewers. The provision of drainage by sewers is called sewerage. It is like a transport system that carries sewage from the point of being produced to the point of disposal, that is, treatment plant. Manholes are located at every 50 meters to 60 meters in the sewerage at the junction of two or more sewers. Next is treatment of polluted water or wastewater. Let us perform an activity. This will help you to understand the processes that are taking place at the wastewater treatment plant. Fill a large glass jar 3/4 full of water. Add some dirty organic matter such as grass pieces or orange peels, a small amount of detergent and a few drops of an ink or any color. Cap the jar, shake it well and let the mixture stand in the sun for 2 days. After 2 days, shake the mixture and pour a small sample into test tube and label this test tube as before treatment sample 1. Use an aerator from an aquarium to bubble air through the sample in the glass jar. The next day, when aeration is complete, pour another sample into a second test tube and label it as after aeration. Fold a piece of filter paper to form a cone. Wet the paper with tap water and then insert the cone in a funnel. Place layers of sand, fine gravel and finally medium gravel in the funnel. Pour the remaining aerated liquid through the filter into the beakers. Pour a sample of the filtered water into a third test tube labeled filtered. Pour another sample of the filtered water into a fourth test tube. Add a small piece of chlorine tablet. Mix well until the water is clear. Label the test tube as chlorinated. From this experiment, we can observe that cleaning the water resulting in the change in color of the liquid. Similarly, polluted water is treated in several steps. However, in actual filtration plant, filter paper is not used. We can learn about wastewater treatment plant in the next class. So that's all for today's class. Hope all of you understood today's session. Go through the video URL, copy the notes and study well. See you in the next class. Thank you, children.